What up, guys? I got a good one for you today. So this one's all about how to pre-fish without fishing, so to speak. How you can actually accomplish a lot of stuff off the water opposed to on the water. Because number one, a lot of us are facing a lot of things that are gonna not allow us to kind of put in that long period of time to kind of catch fish. So we kind of have to figure out where we're going, how we're doing it, and what's gonna happen. So how do you do that? The first thing you should be really looking at is trying to find tournament results on public boards, not private boards, but public boards. You should see what it takes to win a tournament there. You should see where that number lies up. You know, like number one, that's probably should be your best effort. So if the pros have been there, you should be looking at what the pros do. And then you'd be trying to find something that's a grassroots thing. See if those numbers add up. If they do, that's a pretty good indication that you're going to need that weight to win that tournament. So then the next thing is trying to find which coves, which creeks, which part of the lake is better. Straight up, maybe not the specific spot, but where do these winning bags come from? Everyone says, yeah, you got to make that run to get that winning bag. Okay, so now you know you need to make a run to get that winning bag. Or you might go, oh, a lot of the tournaments actually, people ended up in the top 10, and a lot of them actually won not too far from the ram. So I don't really have to put that long of a run in. Bam, that's a huge useful one. The next is pretty much, other than going through the online forums, to be figuring out what the weight is, maybe the location of the lake that is producing better fish throughout the year, is basically Google Maps. Google Maps will show you kind of everything around. And if you haven't done that yet already, I really suggest you do that. I mean, it's a huge one for you. It will get you to know what you're going to end up truly fishing. Is there a downstream? Is there current? Is there anything else? And whatever. The next kind of bonus type thing for us is get yourself a 12-volt battery, hook yourself up a cord that hooks up to your fish finders that you can hook up to that battery. And then hook that up to your fish finder. Start putting waypoints in. Start putting pre-waypoints in on areas that you've been looking at the map. So when you get down there, you already have a destination to where you want to go. And that's going to help you out a lot, because if you have already decided that's where you want to fish, you're really going to need to be able to put things in there that you have targets to kind of locate. Because if that is a total fail, you need to regroup quick and you got to get your move on. So having yourself a game plan, so to speak, before you go in there that can be adaptable and changeable, and you can go through that game plan fairly quickly, so that way if you do have to change, you can kind of make that adjustment real quick. I mean, those are just my couple of tips. If you're trying to pre-fish without being able to really pre-fish them waters, that will really help you out find more fish. You know, that's kind of what I do. It does help me out quite a bit, especially when I'm going on places like St. Lawrence and stuff like that. I mean, it allows me to kind of make a decision long before I get there of, hey, am I going to be able to make this run? No. Okay, so what do I have to do to win? How is that going to happen? And you got to try to figure it out from there. So if you know you can't do these things, don't put yourself in the position where you're going to be looking for more fish at the last minute. Put yourself in a situation where if what you're trying to work on isn't working out, figure out a way to make it work out. So that way, either you go, okay, I've done this, this, and this in this area. I fished it like this. That didn't work. It really should be here. Where have they gone? And then start using that process and steps on getting yourself there. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this one. If you did, please like it and subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. So I'll get at you with another one later on this week. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Peace.